Hello, beautifuls. I hope you are having a magnificent day or night whenever you're finding this. So I wanted to talk super briefly and hopefully very impactfully about following your heart. I know that it's really, really overdone and cliche for people to be saying, follow your heart, follow your joy. These sorts of things are extremely, extremely oversaid. However, I'm in the middle of going through the final day of a very intense, unexpectedly so, I might add, workshop, which has been, I'm at a loss for words. It's been a mind-blowingly, amazingly, I don't know, they're not good enough adequate English words, but it has been incredibly impactful and shifting for my perspective. It has healed a lot of parts of me. There's been a lot in this workshop. And the reason that I decided ultimately, even though I am literally like in the midst of it, we're on a break right now, is just I wanted to share to truly, seriously follow your joy, meaning to the fullest extent of that. Meaning if you have an idea that some tiny thing will make you happier, let's say for me, for example, that might be a particular instrument, just as a for example. Let's say that's my thing. If I don't act on my urge to, say, acquire the instrument, like let's use a recent example, the handpan. You guys know that I didn't have a handpan before that. And if perhaps I had had the urge to look into it and to get it, but I had not gotten the handpan, well, I don't know what would have happened. Obviously, I took action on the thing. And I can't remember if I've spoken about it in a video yet or not. Something that is so incredibly powerful that I've recently learned about manifestation, which is a big key thing, is what factors into that as well as just into flow is allowing, the universe does a really interesting dance of things. And if you follow the breadcrumbs, as my mentor here was saying, and I laughed out loud actually at the time because I had literally, I'm pretty sure I've very recently done a video where I spoke about following these breadcrumbs in that way, perhaps even. And I just laughed because I was like, well, there's the universe showing that they like attention again. You know, and my point therein is that if you act on the thing, and I think I spoke about this recently, the more that you act on the urges, we'll call them, that the universe gives you, which is just really the universe wanting to do different things through you. If you allow it to play through you, i.e. take action on the ideas that you're given, you'll find that flow comes easier and that manifesting the things that you want really does just start to happen as almost a byproduct. It's a really strange thing, and I know how foreign it can seem, because I've been in a position where I wasn't following the universe's breadcrumbs. And actually I've been, this is a story time for another time. Someone remind me or me remind me in the comments or whatever. There's a story time all about how yours truly took a trip and ignored all of the signs. And I say it jokingly now because at the time, I thought they were signs for the positive. That's a story time for another time. Somebody remind me to tell that story. It is a pretty good one actually, though, as like a cautionary tale. And a lot of times in my life, guys, I'm finding that I am the cautionary tale. So allow me to be the cautionary tale of what not to do sometimes in life. At any rate, before I make this too long of a waffle, I wanted to make sure you guys really do understand how pivotal and impactful it is simply to act upon following your joy. And then also to sort of allow, encourage you, should I say, to pay attention to the breadcrumbs that the universe is giving you. Because as I've said recently, in every second of every moment of every day, we have a choice and we are guided and supported by the universe. The universe is always talking to you and trying to let you know and help you to steer your ship towards your optimal path. So we can choose as human beings with free will to either follow along with that or to fight against the grain and make our lives really hard and uphill battle the whole time. What do you want? Do you want things to come to you easily as you're going along? Or would you like to keep hitting roadblock after roadblock after roadblock? What sounds more fun to you? So that's all I wanted to share as I am in a just experience of just bliss. Really, that's the only word I have for this. This workshop has been blissful, amazing, uplifting, empowering. I've been filled with so much more knowledge than I ever could have imagined. And thus I share it. And the point of me sharing that right now during this is because I would not be here if I didn't listen, as in the workshop, which is impacting me tremendously. Had I not listened to my heart, I can feel and I trust and I know that the universe doesn't put things in my path unless it's for my benefit in some way or other. And so I listened. And this has been, oh, when I tell you that it's been so much more worthwhile, I'm not exaggerating. This workshop has blown my mind on just about every level, has made me re-understand or better understand so many things that I thought I knew about energy, about spirituality, about how the package of manifestation works together. I mean, so many things, guys. I will absolutely make many, 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 many videos more subsequently as a result of purely this workshop. Like, there is so much to share and so much good stuff. And I'm so grateful that I took the chance. And that's the point I wanted to make, is that when you follow the breadcrumbs of the universe, you're going to be so freaking glad you did. Because at first, like I said, you'll probably be like, I'm not sure if I want to do this. It's a little like scary to trust the universe. And the more that you do it, and like I have said before, the universe realizes they have somebody who's listening to them and actually paying attention, they will give you more and more things to help you. Believe it or not, it's really true. The universe at all times is ultimately in your corner, like a good parent and like a good friend, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there, and your guides and the world. Anyway, I wish you a blessed, beautiful rest of your day or night whenever you are seeing this. Namaste, much love. If you do need coaching, you can always reach out here. I almost always forget that because I'm a goofball. And I will see you, beautiful cats, in the next video. Stay well, stay healthy. Namaste and much love. Bye. But the unexpected, pivotable